So I was just reading about this tool called Social Analyzer that can dig up info on people across like 1,000 social media platforms.
Wait, really? 1,000? That sounds a bit overwhelming. How does it actually work?
Yeah, right? It uses different detection modules with a rating system. They give a score from 0 to 100 based on accuracy.
That's interesting. But does that mean it could still produce false positives? Like, how reliable is that score?
Good question. It aims to minimize false positives, but honestly, I'm skeptical. How can you really guarantee that?
Exactly. And what kind of data are we talking about? Is it just public profiles or something deeper?
From what I've read, it pulls public data but focuses on profiles linked to suspicious activities like cyberbullying.
That makes sense, but isn't there a gray area? Like, how do they define suspicious?
Right? It's kind of subjective, isn't it? I wonder how they check that balance between privacy and safety.
And if law enforcement is using it, that raises even more concerns. What if they misinterpret the data?
Totally, it's a double-edged sword. Imagine someone gets wrongfully flagged just because of a score.
Yikes. Plus, it seems like a lot of personal information is just out there for anyone to analyze.
Exactly, it's like your online presence is a puzzle any detective can piece together.
And then there's the issue of how this data can be used. It's not just for investigations, right?
Right? It could be used for marketing, stalking, or who knows what else. I'm a bit worried about that.
But wait, what if this tool could help in genuinely positive ways, like finding missing persons?
That's a valid point. It could be a lifesaver in some cases, but would the trade-offs be worth it?
Yeah, I see both sides, but the potential for abuse is a huge red flag.
True, and the other layer is the technology itself, like how user-friendly is this tool?
They have a web app, CLI, and even some Python integration, but that might require some tech savvy.
I guess that could limit who actually uses it effectively. Not everyone is a coding whiz.
Exactly, and if it's not intuitive, then the risk of misuse increases.
Right? I mean, how do we ensure it's used ethically if the users aren't properly trained?
This is such a relevant discussion, so many implications to unpack here.
Yeah, and the ethical use of data is becoming a bigger issue every day.
It really makes you think about our online footprints. Should we be more careful?
For sure, it's like every post you make could be analyzed, and that's a bit terrifying.
And to think, all this data could be summarized in a single score. It's like a report card for your online life.
That's a wild way to think about it, but is that really fair? Out of context, it could be misleading.
Totally. It's like summarizing a book by just reading the first chapter.
Exactly, and then there's the fact that not all social media platforms are built the same.
Right? What works on one platform might not on another. That's a big factor too.
It really complicates things. We just have to be aware of how these tools can affect us.
And it's not just about individuals. Organizations need to think about the implications too.
Definitely, they have a responsibility in how they handle data.
This whole discussion makes me wonder, where do we draw the line?
That's the million-dollar question. Balancing safety and privacy is no easy feat.
And as technology evolves, it feels like this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Exactly, it'll be interesting to see how society navigates these challenges.
Right? And what happens if we get it wrong? That's a scary thought.
Definitely, I think we all need to stay informed and engaged in these discussions.
Agreed. The future of data analysis hinges on our choices today.
So let's keep questioning and exploring this frontier together.
Absolutely. This conversation feels just as relevant as ever.